Hi everyone, it's Mitch, and it is Friday, June the 8th, 2018, here with your free YouTube Live and Facebook Live. We are here every day at around 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Of course, you want to set your notifications on both Facebook and YouTube to get notified when I go live. So when I'm a couple seconds early, like I am today, about 12 minutes early, you'll get notified, so you won't miss a thing. Give everybody a couple seconds, of course, to join us, get it all started. Most important thing, if you're watching us on Facebook, you're going to want to sign up for our Facebook group. I've pinned that to the top of the page. This way, you can But of course, as we've seen in the past, subject to change. As Well, you guys know the rules. In any event, we are here 7 days a week, 365 days a year, right around 11 o'clock Eastern Time. Dean Faulkner watching tennis. Yeah, tennis is internationally, when it comes to international betting, one of the big ones. It's considered one of the big sports when it comes to international betting. Morning, Julian. So yeah, there's usually limits on tennis as far as how much you can bet on tennis. Of course, I hope if everybody has their own limits on betting, that they always listen to those. Of course, these shows always 100% free. All we ask is that you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're watching it there, or if you are watching it on Facebook. Be sure to like and follow our page, and of course, you're going to want to join our group because that is where you'll be able to watch the show going forward. I can't say it enough times. Hello, Marilyn. Welcome. Morning, Hank. Skip. So when we do go on Monday to the when we do go on Monday to the Facebook page or to the Facebook group, I won't be able to add you guys live. So you're going to want to make sure that you take care of that ahead of time. I pinned the group to the top of our Facebook page, make it nice and easy. And the way they make the sign-ups, make it nice and easy as well. So be sure to take advantage of it. The time to sign up is now, not at the last second. But hopefully you guys are having a great day. It seems like, man, we got a light crowd on Facebook today. It's like, that is why we are moving to a group. It's our lowest Facebook crowd I can ever remember. It's probably that I'm also a little early. But like I said, if you're going to want to watch on Facebook going forward, you're going to need to join our group. It's a private group, but that doesn't mean that I won't accept you. I know most of you guys that watch the show every day. But we tried to use the like and follow and share method on the page, but it was ineffective. So we're going to try using it through a private group instead. This way, those of you that want to like and do all those things, you can. And those of you that don't want to, you don't have to, and it won't affect us. We just keep doing what we do. But anyways, we'll do 3 free picks just like we always do each and every day. I was checking it over on the Facebook page because just can't believe how few viewers we have over on Facebook today. Yeah, shout out to Brett on the baseball fantasy show. I don't play fantasy baseball personally, but a lot of people do, and if you do, Brett is he is lighting it up. I don't know how much money, Hank. Any idea how much money you've made betting with Brett? Because I know he cashes almost every single day. It's I mean, on the 50-50s, I think he's cashing, way more than 50% of the time, like probably 80% or even better. And then he's cashed in some of those really big tournaments too. He came in 3rd place in one of those gigantic tournaments. So the buy-in was like $30. He cashed for like $4,000. He gave out the picks on the show. But good morning, everyone. And like I've been saying, you're going to want to join our Facebook group. We're going to be moving to a group as of Monday. You don't want to try and join the group in the middle of the show. It's going to be tough for me to approve people and get picks at the same time. You guys know I have a hard enough time just holding it together over here sometimes. So just work with me on this one. Anyways, let's get to our first free pick for the day. Congratulations to the Washington Capitals on their Stanley Cup victory. I know we all would have liked to have seen the series go a little bit longer. Brett has been, June saying it was a great idea to add Brett to Sports Chat Plays. No, Brett has been with Sports Chat Plays for about 4 years. He's been writing articles at Sports Chat Plays for probably 3 to 4 years. He's a great guy, super smart, and I just wanted to get him more involved because I really think he has a lot of potential in this industry, both in the sports handicapping, in the fantasy sports, and just in the online space in general. I think he's a guy with a really high ceiling, and I wanted to get him involved. I've tried to get some of the other guys involved on the video. They're less enthusiastic about it. So Brett really wanted to do it, so we have a channel, we have an audience, and hopefully, I think his audience is growing and growing because people are cashing so much. And like I said yesterday, we're going to be ramping up a lot of things. So that I will probably be telling you guys over the next few months exactly what's happening with that stuff. But let's get to today's first free pick. In this one, let's go to Let's go to Boston, where the Red Sox are taking on the White Sox. Chris Sale on the mound for the Red Sox. Dylan Covey on the mound for the White Sox. I see minus 300. You guys know what I always say. I can't control myself. I got to go the other direction. Plus 2.5 times our money in a Major League Baseball game. We know that Chris Sale rarely gets run support. Dylan Covey's pitched pretty well this year for the White Sox. And I expect him to be able to keep it in the game. The White Sox bats playing in that small park. I gotta think they have a puncher's chance. Of course, Chris Sale, the ex-White Sox, maybe has a little bit too emotion under his belt, and maybe he runs out of gas. But actually, Sale's got the 5.50 ERA over his last 3 starts. Covey, 1.65. You look at the full season, Chris Sale, 3.0 ERA. Covey, 2.82. Plus, we're getting 2.5 times our money. I think you could even take the White Sox here. Let me double check this before I just start talking. I'll just start talking before I just start talking, which I'm talking while I'm saying before I just start talking. I just want to see what the White Sox plus a 1.5 looks like, because I think we should play that as well. My guess is we're going to get plus odds on that. I just want to double check to see what the going rate is on the run line here with the White Sox. And we can get the White Sox over on XBet, which, of course, You can sign up through picksandparlays.net, or if you sign up, just say that you were referred to by Sports Chat, you'll get a special bonus, and also you'll get a free, if you deposit $100 at XBet, send us an email, you'll get a free consensus report. I believe it's a week that Craig's giving away with that, if you deposit $100 in an XBet account. Pretty good deal. I don't really know that promotion, but I'm just throwing it out there. If he doesn't give you a free week consensus report, if you deposit $100 in your XBet account, whether you have an XBet account or you don't have an XBet account, or if you open an XBet account, say that we referred you and you deposit $100, we'll give you a free consensus report. But Covey at plus 1.5, plus a run and a half, we're getting plus 130 on our money. So we'll take the White Sox at plus. I'm getting plus 260 here on the White Sox at XBet. Plus at plus 1.5, I'm getting plus 130. So I'm getting a run and a half, and I'm getting plus odds. At plus 2.5, he's only minus $1.25. So very, 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 very tough not to take the Chicago White Sox in this one. I'm going to take the Chicago White Sox, and that's going to be our first pick of today's show. Of course, we are here 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Those of you joining us on Facebook, reminder, pinned to the top of our Facebook page is a thing that says, here's our Facebook group. I don't have like one of those banners or anything for the group yet. I have banners. I just got to find them. It's right now it's just a picture of my porch, my patio outside the lanai at sunset. I will change that to a Sports Chat Plays cover, but it's going to be our group, and that's where our Facebook Lives are going to take place. We're still going to do updates and things on our Facebook page, but the Facebook Lives are all going to be in our Facebook group. Also, any of those special lives that we do in-game, we don't do them all the time, but when we do them, you guys know they have been money. Like Super Bowl halftime. We did that Wisconsin game last year in college football. We did some special NBAs when I'm in Vegas. Those will all be done through the Facebook group. So you're going to want to join our Facebook group. It says private group, apply for membership. Got news for you. I'm the one that accepts and rejects memberships. Everyone who's accepted our Facebook page is already accepted. I will accept all of you. So just join the Facebook group. It's the way to go. If you're going to watch us on Facebook, it's the only way to watch our live show on Facebook starting Monday. You don't want to apply at the last second. You want to get it done ahead of time, so this way you'll be able to watch Monday's show. But our second pick for today's show, I want to go to Miami. The Padres taking on the Marlins. I like the way the Padres are playing right now. I know a lot of those wins took place at home, but they are 11-14 on the road, just 3 games under 500 on the road, 29-35 on the season. For a team that's generally considered as bad as the Padres, 29-35, not that bad. The Marlins 22-40 going into this one, 10-18 at home, 3-7 in their last 10 games. And they're favored at minus 135 against the Padres. I know Lauer is terrible, but we're getting plus 125 on the better team, though. We know that starting pitching only goes so far these days in baseball because the starters, they don't hang around. The starters, they don't even hang around in these games to be part of the decision. So who cares if the starter's going to get bombed? If that starter gets bombed, the other starter seems to get bombed. It just seems that, the starters, they don't factor as much. That's why we don't have 20-game winners in Major League Baseball anymore, or 20-game losers. But anyways, be sure to join our Facebook page. But that pick is going to be the San Diego Padres. Be sure to join our Facebook group. Justin is saying a woman got pulled in the water by an alligator in Davie, Florida. Well, that's sad. Super sad. Here people are losing their houses to lava. It's a cruel world out there. Wonder where she was that she got pulled in the water by an alligator. On the golf course or something? You'd have to be near the water, I guess. I know those alligators are super fast and super strong. It all depends on the size of that alligator, too. Boy, what would you do if you were getting attacked by an alligator? Just say, take my arm or take my leg and, try and get the rest of you out of there? Depends, I guess, at what stage of the game you are with that sort of thing. I think you're supposed to hit him on top of the head, right? It is a random. It's random. It's a random happening. It's also a random comment for the show. Disney World. Disney World's not in Davie though. Davie is like by Fort Lauderdale. It used to be. Davie used to be, like just farmland and swampland, and then as Fort Lauderdale expanded out, they started putting homes out there. Then they went beyond Davie and created another city called Weston, which is like the West. It's like the Palm Beach of, well, it's not. Yeah, maybe it is. It's like really nice houses, but it's not nowhere near the water. It's West. So like a lot of the Dolphins and stuff live in Weston. I guess because it's close for them to the stadium and practice and all that stuff. Carlos said he'll offer a free pick to the alligator. Terrence Sloan said, was she trying to feed the alligator? I don't really know. We're going to have to Google this story, and we're going to have to find out exactly what happened here with the alligator attack, because now, before I thought it was just a weird comment, but now I'm interested, kind of. So I just Googled, I typed in alligator attack in Davie, responding to possible alligator attack. Gator attack. Possible gator attack. Oh, she's missing. Uh-oh. She was walking her dog. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is now I'm sad. Oh my God. Anyways, I guess she was walking her dog and got attacked by an alligator. The dog didn't warn her? That's strange. Yesterday I was sitting in my house and a bird hit the window and I thought the bird was dead. And I went outside and I put him in a paper towel, because I don't want to touch the bird because who knows what this bird's carrying around, right? I go to put him in a paper towel. I got like his head because I watch him for a couple minutes and he doesn't move. He's kind of twitching. So I grab him by the head and the paper towel. All of a sudden, he starts flying. He flies. Scared the living crap out of me. Okay? Scared the living crap out of me. This bird, it was alive. It was flying. My wife got a good laugh out of it, and I'll tell you, it was nothing funny. I nearly had a heart attack. Anyways, let's get to our last pick of today's show. You guys don't seem to be in the joking mood after this bummer taco alligator story. That who was the buzzkill? It was Justin was the buzzkill here with the alligator story. But anyways, let's get to our last pick of today's show. We got the Oakland A's up against the Royals. And yesterday I gave out the under in that parlay pick over at Picks and Parlays. We hit the parlay video at Picks and Parlays yesterday. I hit it. I had the Blue Jays, who had that nice comeback with the under in the A's-Royals game, and that was a parlay winner. But I'm going to take the A's here with Montas. Junis has been really good, and it just seems like a very, very big price to be getting on Junis. But Montas has been better, .64 ERA. Honestly, is the right stuff. And when the A's are hot at home, when they're playing well at home, they're playing well. They're back to a game over 500. This is like right in their wheelhouse. I'm going to take the Oakland A's, and that'll be our third and final pick for today's show. Let's do a quick recap of the picks for today's show. We took the Chicago White Sox plus 260 against the Boston Red Sox. Dylan Covey on the mound in that one. We also took them at plus 1.5 runs on the run line because they're still plus 130 there. So, if say they lose by a run, you still end up ahead. I think that's money. Covey's been the better pitcher of those two. Anyways, we also took the San Diego Padres plus $1.25 at the Marlins. The Marlins are 22-40 on the season, yet they're favored in this game. They've won a third of their games. They stink. And the Padres, 29-35, won 7 of the last 10, yet plus 125 at Miami. I know it's a long road trip, but it's not that long, right? It's like, wow. Of course, a pair of lefties going at it in that one. And then in our finale, we took the Oakland A's with Frankie Montas with the delayed start. He was supposed to start yesterday. gets this against Hamill. Today he gets the start, and he's up against Junis. A little bit tougher assignment, that's for sure. And I kind of appreciate the value in Junis here, but I just think Oakland at home is the play. Anyways, that's going to wrap up today's show. Remember, if you're watching on Facebook, join our Facebook group starting Monday. It will be the only way to watch our live videos. I will not be able to have you join the group in the middle of the video. So do it ahead of time. It takes a half a second. Click on the thing. I know these things that take a half second, like hitting the like button and, subscribing to our YouTube channel. I know you guys don't like to do them, but on this one, if you want to watch the live videos and you want to do it on Facebook, you're going to have to do it. So in any event, have a great day, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Could be the end of the NBA season tonight, right? So we will see how that plays out. Have a great day, everyone.